Hello and welcome to Ramblings at the Tweaker Pad. I am your host, Kylie Inman, and my co-host,
Haley Daniels.
How you doing, Haley?
I'm doing great.
So, Haley's a good friend of mine. If you watched the slow motion car crash, which was episode 1 of Ramblings at the Tweaker Pad, you already know a little bit about me. But right now, I think we want to take some time and have Haley introduce herself.
Okay, well, I wasn't prepared for that, but I'm Haley. I'm 25, unfortunately, and
Almost expired.
yeah, my eggs are drying. Maybe, but yeah, I smoke weed and I'm gay. That's about it.
So this is the question that I wanted to ask you when we were indoors. Are we both meth babies? Or just me?
Just you. I'm a different drug baby.
You can disclose or not if you don't want to. Mystery drug baby.
I'm a weed baby, and...
You're like the white airheads. Like, what is it?
But there's more, but I don't really know what it is. It's like something not that great, but I don't think it's meth. I'm sorry.
Okay. Yeah, that's just me. It's okay. I'm full of energy, man.
It happens.
It does happen. It did, and here I am. Okay, so this is a podcast. This doesn't have a direction yet. We're just trying it out. We're just starting out. I've got a Gestures hat on. She's gay Indiana Jones. Gay Diana Jones. It's amazing. I wanted this to be sort of an open forum for Haley and I and whoever we can fit, a third person on this bench, to just kind of talk about whatever it is that gets us going, whatever makes us passionate. Mm-hmm. You know, what's your bong resin of a story, I want this podcast to be, the writings on a bathroom wall. Just what comes to mind, boom, you're allowed to say it.
Anything goes.
Anything goes. Maybe don't include swastikas. That's all I'm asking.
That's the only
If you have to. But I prefer not.
If you have to talk about swastikas?
Well, there's conspiracies about Nazis living on the dark side of the moon, and, maybe we need to bring in some symbolism to really, draw that in.
Yeah.
Speaking of conspiracies, Haley, you have prepared.
Kind of.
We have almost prepared.
Yeah.
Which is good for us, honestly. We almost prepared something.
It's better than before.
Some stories about some mythical creatures and some legends. Some legends?
Yeah, so they're...
Some legends like LeBron James.
Urban legend. Urban legend.
Whoa, are you calling LeBron James urban? Is that like a dog whistle?
Yeah, urban legends and cryptids?
Yeah.
Cryptids. There's a lot, and I couldn't get through all of them, so we're just gonna do a couple.
I'm excited.
I'm really excited.
Do you want to start us out?
Yeah, sure.
How distracting is the jingling?
It's pretty distracting.
I can't hear myself think.
I can't think at all, but it looks cool, so...
I think we got enough of it, because honestly, I'm shouting so much louder than I need to be with these things going. You guys saw the sword? You saw the chord gesture thing? I think you know what's up.
Yeah.
Frankly. Woo!
So, okay, I'll start off with a very well-known urban legend, which is the Loch Ness Monster, otherwise known as Nessie.
My girl Nessie.
Or Renesmee, as some of you may know from Twilight, but...
I would love if we, could include, bits, music videos we did in here, and when we did, a boy band version of a love song to Nessie. We'd be like, oh, girl, you so wet, 'cause you're underwater.
To the Loch Ness Monster or to Renesmee? Okay.
No, not to Renesmee. It's so weird.
Because I was gonna say that would be really creepy because Jacob is kind of a grooming pedophile.
A little bit.
A lot bit.
Too much. Hey now.
Okay, so...
Loch's in the crowd.
the Loch Ness Monster, basically, there's been sightings, since the 6th century, I think.
Oh my god.
Literally countless.
What does that mean, the 6th century?
I don't really know.
Is that like year 600 or like?
Yeah, it was like 564, I think, if I remember.
That's cool.
I don't know if is that BC? I don't know, but
I don't know. What, dude? Labels are for losers.
Yeah.
Anyways, what is time?
we don't mess with labels. But when it comes to time, maybe labels are important, but whatever.
When it comes to my mental illness, which we are yet to find out, if there's a therapist in the audience, I'm super curious what you think. Grandiose narcissism or covert?
There's
Really?
other ones too.
There's other forms, so if you know, let me know.
Diagnose Kylie, please. I'm already diagnosed, so you don't have
We should
to.
make a Diagnose Kylie hotline.
Oh my, yeah.
And everyone can call in their diagnosis.
Write in if you think you know what Kylie has.
What the fuck is wrong with me?
Yeah, so the Loch Ness Monster, it's just countless sightings, but the one that sticks out to me the most, which I think is pretty hilarious, is the first, like, recorded sighting. It was by, like, a saint and an abbot, which I'm not really sure what an abbot is. I think it's like a...
Abbott and Costello, right? They're like comedians. From the Griffith.
Those are characters from a Shakespeare play.
No way.
Yeah. I'm
I don't
pretty
think.
sure. Honestly, wait, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure.
They probably are.
Yeah. Abbott and Costello.
Are they funny?
It's Shakespeare, so no.
So it's hilarious.
So it's so tragic.
There's nothing I've ever read in Shakespeare that didn't make me laugh.
Hamlet.
Is that a problem?
Hamlet's dead.
That's the funniest one. What are you talking?
He sleeps with his mother.
That's really gross and hilarious.
Okay.
Wait, Hamlet sleeps with his mom? No. Hamlet's uncle sleeps with his mom.
No.
No, he doesn't fuck his mom.
He
Does Hamlet fuck his mom?
Okay.
Tell us in the comments. Oh, we can look things up.
Siri, does Hamlet have sex with his mom?
I feel like that's Oedipus.
That's a different...
To see it right now. Sex survey reveals how asthma affects people's sex. What? Do you have asthma? Are you suffering from shortness of breath? Well, thrusting.
Okay, anyway, he was an abbot. I'm pretty sure that's like a priest for nuns. I honestly don't know, so correct me if I'm wrong. We're gonna slip on that later.
I'm gonna slip on that.
Okay, so he encountered what he thought was the Loch Ness Monster in Loch Ness, and he...
What is Loch Ness, for those who don't know? I know, but...
It's a lake.
It's a body of water. It's larger than a pond,
Yes.
smaller than an ocean.
Or smaller than a bay.
Morons.
Or, yeah, it's just...
You're so condescending.
Okay, so he encountered it, and he put up the cross sign, and he said, what did he say? Sorry. I don't know. He said something.
So his first response wasn't to see it as a creature of God, but to, like, see it as evil.
Yeah.
So this gives me some, inkling into imagining that it's probably scary as fuck. The Loch Ness Monster.
It's giant. It has, like, a huge long neck. It's seen flailing around in the water, like, at least 10 to 12 times recorded.
I remember when I was first getting on the internet as a child, my shout out to mywebs.com, Halliey actually introduced me to the site.
Halliey95.webs.com. I'm pretty sure it's still up, but maybe not.
It could be gone. Could be archived. I mean, the NSA obviously has it, but, all the info.
The widgets.
I would see all these advertisements for, like, science articles of, like, 9,000-year-old dinosaurs still roaming the oceans. Do we think that maybe Nessie is one of these, like, prehistoric dinosaurs that's like, dude, I'm just straight up living. Like, I'm not gonna fucking die?
Maybe. I feel like that would make sense.
Yeah, there are so many references to Nessie in pop culture. Like Phineas and Ferb. Iconic.
Almost every, like, movie... Okay, not...
Every single movie?
Every single movie...
If there's a body of water...
If it has a Loch Ness Monster in it.
Even if it's just a cup of water, Nessie is in there.
Baby Nessie. But... Okay, so after he put the... After he did the cross, I don't know how he did it, but... the monster was pulled back as if by ropes and pulled into the water. So that was his account of that.
He's powerful.
He's really powerful.
It's like a level 9.
The saint. He's a saint. So
oh, okay.
He level 9. I would say that's a 10.
Okay. 10 out of what though? 1,000? How high does it go?
10.
Oh.
Maybe 11. But I guess that would be the same as if you said 9 and I said 10.
Oh.
Okay, well... He's a 10. Regardless of what the scale is, he's a 10.
So he was like, oh yeah, he was good looking. And Nessie was nervous, so he did that. She was like, it's like too fast for me.
Exactly.
Whoop. I'm gonna stop interrupting you for 4 seconds so you can tell your story.
My story's done, so...
Oh, good.
I mean, there's like a lot more, but I didn't... I mean, it... Yeah.
Include it.
Okay, well, I mean, I kind of... Okay, sorry, we're gonna have to edit this out, but...
Just staying in.
So, I'm sure... I'm sure all, like, most of you, if not all of you, have seen the picture of the Loch Ness Monster, the, like, infamous, like, his head's coming out. It could be... Some people think it's, like, a whale penis or something.
What?
Honestly, if you look at pictures of whale penises...
I would never!
Well...
That is porn! That is pornography! We don't do that on the internet.
Okay, yeah. Animal, yeah, that's... Okay, well,
Anyways.
Scientists, they look at that stuff.
They're heathens.
They're addicted to pornography.
Sin. You sin. If you're a whale penis sinologist,
no.
You're a sinner.
Oh.
You know that, like, from Parks and Recs, like, straight to jail. It's like, straight to hell.
Yes.
Whale penis, straight to hell.
Evaporated. No scientists around because
it's evil.
They're disgusting.
Cretins.
Yeah, but it didn't gain, like, worldwide attention till probably, like, 1933. But even though it had countless, like, sightings throughout history since the 6th century, again. But, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much...
I drew you and me holding hands looking at Nessie.
Which one's Nessie?
That.
That looks like a hanger. That looks like a hanger with legs.
Those are its fins and its chubby body and its warped head.
Okay.
And we're holding hands.
Aw.
We're so close. We're like... For you, Nessie.
This one's for Nessie.
Keep Nessie alive. Nessie, don't you go dying on me!
Well, how do we know it's the same one is the thing? It could be reproducing, it could be having more...
Clones. The government is cloning Nessie to freak the people in.
We figured it out.
Well, where is this at? What country is this at?
Scottish Highlands. It's Scottish. It's
like
in Scotland.
Clearly to keep the people in Scotland divided against each other.
What,
so
disagreeing?
That the one world order can take over their government.
Exactly.
Because they don't know if it's Nessie
or a government.
Yeah.
Like the birds.
It could be a boat or a craft that they go inside of.
With a neck.
They're looking through it.
Right. I mean...
Like...
But what are they looking at? It's in...
All the people fighting!
It's a lake in the middle of nowhere.
I would fight there. Ask my ex. We would fight there. We'd have a good-ass fight there.
Someone's gonna drown and get eaten by Nessie, but
it's gonna be my ex. When I drown him.
But yeah, all of that's anecdotal evidence. Nothing is proof, but proof.
I don't think proof exists.
Okay, I'm done with the Loch Ness Monster. I've been going on for so long. It's beaten.
It's good.
Okay.
It's in there. Should I do one? No, I think we need to get to, like, certain things, and then I'll have, like, a whole, like, tirade that you can interrupt me on.
Okay, well,
I
have an urban legend.
Yes. Get really close.
This one, this urban legend, this urban legend is called Hippo Eats Dwarf.
It's real. It has to be.
It allegedly, but so yeah, it's basically the title of a hoax. It's a hoax. A news article. It claims that a dwarf was accidentally eaten by a hippo, like in the circus.
What circus?
I don't know which circus. That was not disclosed. I think probably to keep people coming to the circus.
Right.
But this started in the mid 1990s. So I'm wondering if my parents remember this.
Do we want to call Melissa?
What time is it?
We could ask her if she remembers. It's only 8:04.
I'm gonna call her.
It feels like midnight, dude.
Okay. I hope she doesn't say anything crazy.
I hope she does. Hold it up. On speaker.
Hello?
Hey, Mom.
Hey.
Hey, do you happen to remember the urban
No.
What?
No.
You don't remember?
What's up?
Do you happen to remember the, like, urban legend in the in the 90s that was the hippo that ate the dwarf?
The hippo that ate the what?
The dwarf, like the little person?
A hippo that ate a little person.
Yeah, in the circus. It was...
In a circus in the 90s. An urban legend?
Yeah.
Never heard it.
You never heard it? It was, like, all over the
Debunked.
news.
I never heard it.
Okay, well...
Never ever heard that urban legend. I think you made that up.
Who's he?
Yes, I think you made that up.
Okay.
So creative.
So you're not coming home tonight?
No, I'm gonna spend the night at Kylie's.
It's a sleepover.
Oh, okay, that's cool. Okay, well, I'll take care of Peter, but,
Okay.
just remember, I go to work really early, so I won't see you then until you get home.
Okay, great, thank you.
Is there anything I need to do with Peter?
Feed him.
Does he have food left?
No.
Okay.
He doesn't have food left. Okay, I'll talk to you later.
What are you laughing at?
We're doing a podcast. I just was calling you. You're
A reference.
a reference, because you were alive during that time.
Yes, I was live during that, and I don't remember that urban legend. Do you remember that urban legend? That a hippo followed a little person?
I was an infant, so...
Was it what?
I was an infant.
Oh, Jack said the midget eating hippo?
Yes.
Sounds like it.
Yes.
Yes.
Dad remembers it?
Yeah, no, he's never heard of it.
Oh.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
He doesn't?
He doesn't.
Debunked.
Okay, so that's...
Fact checkers.
I don't know. It was on the news and stuff, but my parents, I guess,
Don't watch the news.
didn't. Yeah, so
Mm-hmm.
that's what I got.
That was really good. That was like a good
Well,
segment.
Yeah, Melissa coming in not clutch, but
It was funny.
what do you got?
Okay. What I got, a lot of love and walnuts. I'm gonna put my sword away
Okay. Yeah, just
so I can focus on the
It's-
task at hand.
it's a little distracting.
It's the name of the game,
It's a
baby.
little dangerous.
It's my ego. Nothing but distractions. Okay. So, there's a bunch of conspiracies about these, like, mythical type of creatures. Who, like, okay, let me list them off. Like, some people think the Yeti. Some people think, like, giants that have roamed the earth, that might possibly still be roaming the earth, hiding in giant caves. And things like Bigfoot are all the result of fallen angels going like, yo, these earth women are banging, and I gotta make a baby with them, stat. And their angel blood was, like, all magical. So when it mixed with their banging human blood, it made these weird creatures with, like, these weird, like, extrasensory psychic, you know, abilities, because angels can kind of, like, go through dimensions and stuff, I think. And so, like, Bigfoot, this is why people think that they can never, like, you get close to Bigfoot, but you can never find him. But, like, for some reason, like, a lot of little kids have, like, stories about, like, seeing Bigfoot if they get, like, lost in the forest and can't find their parents.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so, like,
I did not know that.
This is part of the, like, missing 401 cases. I like, watched this on a podcast. This guy was talking about missing 401 cases where there's, like, all these weird, like, circumstances surrounding people going missing. And, like, the kids are, like, the only ones that get found alive. And they always have stories of, like, really tall bear dogs that, like, found them and, like, kept them safe until their family found them out in the woods. And so, like, some people think that, like, these kids might have, like, wandered into a portal that, like, put them in another dimension from their family. So, like, a lot of these cases are, like, search and rescue units will search an area, like, several times over, and then the body will be found in that area that was, like, heavily searched, or the child will be found in that area that was heavily searched, and there's, like, no way for them to have, like, gotten as far as, like, away that they wouldn't have found them, you know, with the search and rescue team. So they think they might be, like, you know, if we do have different dimensions that are stacked on top of each other, that there might be, like, portal spots that you could, like, wander into a dimension that's, like, parallel to ours, but where you couldn't interact with people in your dimension.
That's terrifying.
Like, there were cases in, I don't know, some small town. I'm, like, so going off on a different tangent, but
okay.
There was, like, this small town somewhere Midwest that everybody in this town remembers this kid just vanishing from, they did, like, a town event, like a parade days, like, you know, we do Pine Valley Days?
Mm-hmm.
A thing like that. So there's, like, I don't know what you would call that, like, town event thing. He went missing, and then for weeks, everybody could hear his voice in the town, like, calling out for help, and they think he was trapped in one of these things. So anyways, back to Bigfoot.
Just scared the shit out of me, and then just, okay.
There's, like, a lot of information. Like,
another dimension, yelling kids, okay.
Yeah, so anyways, they think that, like, Bigfoot can actually transport between these dimensions, and so when, like, kids and stuff, Bigfoot has, like, a lot of compassion for the youngins. When kids get trapped between these dimensions, he or she or they, so progressive. Shelter them and, like, make sure that they can get back to the dimension where they can find their parents. So, like kids as young as 3 would be, like, a super tall dog, because they don't know how to describe a Bigfoot. Hell, I don't know how to describe a Bigfoot. I'm doing my best. Anyways, so...
Big hairy man. I think.
Ew.
Not my type.
You're like, I like them small and, like,
not
long hair, basically bald, breasts.
Well, okay, there must be female Bigfoots.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely. How do they make more Bigfoots? So this is all leading up to, a lot of people think, so there's this book that was left out of the Bible. It's called the Book of Enoch, I believe. And so I'm just going to read to you about the fallen angels in the Book of Enoch, because this is where people kind of, like, draw the parallels between Bigfoot being magical and fallen angels getting with those banging earth ladies.
Banging. We love those banging earth ladies.
You love those banging earth... Well, I love them dearly. I love them.
No, I love them dearly. And in other ways, but most, like, okay. Whatever.
Whatever. Okay, so I'm just going to read what Wikipedia has to say about this, because Lord knows, I wasn't trying to scroll any further down Google. My little thumb is getting sore.
And Wikipedia is the best source, so.
Reputable. Yeah. Okay, the first part of the Book of Enoch describes the fall of the Watchers, the angels who fathered the Nephilim. So the Nephilim is what people believe a lot of these magical creatures like Bigfoot to be, that they are a part of the Nephilim, which is, like, the children of the fallen angels and banging earth ladies. We got that part. Write it down.
I never knew that.
Yeah, it's nuts. Talk to your local pastor about the Nephilim. Do you have questions about Bigfoot? Looking for a Christian answer?
Oh my god. When did they take it out of the Bible?
When they were like, yo!
That's not...
All these Christian kids keep asking about Bigfoot! Get that shit out! I'm tired of talking about Bigfoot. I'm trying to talk about sin and gay people and...
I mean, the same way they took out pedophile and replaced it with homosexual. So.
Yeah. Ooh. That was a burn. Yeah, so essentially, that's all I got. That's all I got on that one. I don't know if Yetis... Giants are a part of that. So that's in the Bible. They're a part of the Nephilim, and they included that. I don't know, like, as a Jehovah's Witness, they taught us that in the... I'm no longer a Jehovah's Witness. They taught us that in, like, the Bible storybooks, that, you know, angels came and got busy with the earth ladies and made giants, and they were really mean. And I remember this picture in my Bible storybook of a giant punching a little normal-sized man in the face.
Really?
I was like, dude, that's some WWE.
That's insanity. I don't remember that, but I do remember the giant thing coming down and procreating with humans.
The giants came down?
Yeah.
From
no,
where?
No.
Angels.
The angels came down.
Damn, these horny-ass angels.
They're non-binary. I don't know. They don't have a gender, so
they're all over the place, man. Anyway, so the Giants leads me into the story about the Afghan Giants. I'm not going to get into the Death Valley Giants because I want to have my father, the wizard, on to talk about that. That's his specialty.
Yes.
He knows all about those.
Perfect.
But the Afghan Giants, apparently there was like a group of Marines out on deployment in Afghanistan or somewhere out there. I could be definitely wrong. It could just be somewhere in the Middle East. Also, I didn't know, because I never had a geography class until college. I did not know where the Middle East was until I was 18 years old.
I mean, we went to the same high school. Yeah. Both of them?
Yeah.
Both of the... Well, I mean...
The way propaganda was going at that time when I was young, I thought the Middle East was just, like, this far-off planet that was, like attacking America and, like, these aliens.
I legitimately thought that Alaska was
like, next to...
Hawaii.
Yeah.
Like, that's how the maps were. I was like, this is where it is. No, it's attached to Canada.
Yeah. And here's a little hint, in case you don't know where the Middle East is. It's in the middle of the fucking East. It's just like a little...
where's the East?
Like Asia and, like, Russia. And, like,
wait, that's
India.
West.
No, that's East. It's east of us. I mean, it's a circle, so, like...
That's West.
Dude, we're the West. California's as west as it gets.
California.
The direction.
Let's go. We're
California girls. That was so bad. I just hate that I said that. But
why?
Okay, so we're on the West.
California. City of Valley.
Isn't that it knows how to party?
Yeah.
It
knows how to party.
That's the song that, like, Ellen danced to every single show.
Oh my god.
She would walk down. She would dance to it. Ridiculous.
She's like, I know how to party when I'm drinking baby blood.
Ellen's gonna come for you, dude. She's...
Fight me, Ellen! I'll fuck you up! I have a sword!
Yeah.
My dad always told me, crazy beats strong every single time.
And it's true.
So I don't care how much you lift, Ellen. I'm a fucking psychopath.
I don't care how much child blood you drink. I did not want to say that, but... We're both really crazy.
Yeah. Once again, 1-800-DIAGNOSE Kylie.
So, okay, well, more urban legends because, I mean, yeah, I was originally going to do cryptids, but there was so many, I did not have time to research this, but...
We love them all like children.
The cryptids?
Yeah.
They can be really dangerous.
Each one of those cryptids is my child.
Okay. Yeah. The Jersey Devil.
Yeah, that's, I mean, Snooki, where you at?
Yeah.
Let's get into that one, by the way.
I'd have to do more research, but basically it's a winged bipedal, whatever. It has...
Bisexual.
It's a winged bisexual horse, which is what actually makes it a cryptid, the bisexualness, but no.
So if you're bi, you're just a cryptid.
Well, you have to have wings, too.
Oh, okay.
So angels...
Party City!
Angels are technically...
What is that? What the fuck is that bug? Excuse me, I have a citronella candle. You're being disrespectful.
Oh my god.
That is fucking disrespectful!
Oh my... It's a moth. It's just a moth. Okay.
I literally just drowned it in a sea of citronella.
Citronella wax.
Yeah.
That's gotta hurt.
That's gotta hurt.
That's gotta hurt.
Bazinga! Can you imagine?
Yeah, that's pretty much all I know about the Jersey Devil, except for that it's in New Jersey and it's seen in Pennsylvania sometimes, but...
It has nothing to do with Snooki at all.
I mean, it's in New Jersey, so she might have come across
ridden it.
She might have flown on it. It has wings.
If anyone's actually watched that show, if you could find an episode where Snooki is riding the Jersey Devil.
That's what we need to edit in here.
Yeah.
We're gonna put it in, but... Or we
so wait, so it's a Pegasus on two legs?
I have a picture of it.
This is great.
Wait, didn't you bring a cat up here?
I can grab several cats right now.
Go get them.
Okay.
While I look this up.
Okay, you talk to the viewers. We're live. No.
Okay.
Once again, Ellen, I'll fucking fight you.
Wait. This is the drawing of a... This is what people have seen.
What would that focus, though? Oh my god.
The Jersey Devil, also known as the Leeds Devil, it comes from Philadelphia folklore. It inhabits South Jersey and Pine Barrens. Don't know where either of those are, but that's where it is. It is a flying biped with, I hate this word, hooves? I don't know. But there are many variations. In case you can't tell, I'm reading this off of Wikipedia, but whatever. I did not do enough research. It's like a kangaroo-like creature, a horse, or goat-like head, leathery bat-like wings, horns, small arms, and clawed hands. Ew, this is disgusting. Okay, I'm just gonna skip past the description of that, but we can definitely talk shit about Kylie. Kylie. She's coming. She's a really great friend. She's always been there for me. Oh my god,
you're really talking about me?
Yeah, I am. I mean, I started talking about
the Jersey
Jersey Devil, but I just...
It's hard to transport more than one cat at a time, so...
Okay, well, we got one, that's enough.
Woo!
Okay,
this is Peg Leg.
Aw. Which one?
She's like, fuck off, Mom.
Bye. Is she gonna fall out of the tree?
Oh no, she gets up here by herself all the time.
So this is her house?
Yeah, this is her apartment.
Oh, okay. It's really, 15 square feet, maybe. No bathroom, no kitchen.
She's good.
She's fine.
She's fine. She eats birds. She's fine.
Ew.
When we said she eats like a bird, we mean she eats like a bird.
Wait.
One bird.
Oh. Okay, that took me a minute and that was embarrassing, but okay. Do you want to call our brother?
California.
Jake Butt.
Yeah, that's his name. There's a poop emoji and a devil emoji. You shitty devil!
I'm gonna try Coda.
Okay. Oh!
Wait.
Look who it is!
So.
Hey, I have some questions for you. Jake. What's some new slang that the kids say that I wouldn't know about?
Bangers?
Bangers?
Like gas?
Oh, okay.
Bangers means gas.
No. Bangers is like good music.
Good music.
Okay. Okay.
I knew that from Miley Cyrus.
Yeah.
And what is gas?
Yeah, there's no real.
I'm gonna take notes on that.
What?
What else?
Wait, gas is like good, right? It's like good.
Yeah.
Okay.
And fire.
And fire also.
Fire
means
is
good?
also good.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's bad? What's a word you would use if like, oh, this makes me sad?
Burnt?
Burnt?
Burnt means bad.
So fire is good, but the aftermath of fire is not good.
So wait, okay, use burnt in a sentence, please.
Like, oh, that test was burned.
Oh.
Okay, what I feel like I've heard people say like the party is burnt or something.
Love you.
Good night, Mom.
Oh, is that your mom?
Yeah.
Hi, Haley.
Hey, what's up?
Bedtime.
It's crack-a-lackin'.
Okay, my question still stands.
Yeah.
Come on.
When people are like, oh, the party, that party was burnt, or like the party's burnt.
Yeah.
It just means the party was bad because...
Yeah, it means it sucked.
Well, I've heard people say it like before the party, like that party's gonna be burnt. Or like...
Yeah.
Maybe they're arsonists.
I always thought it meant like the cops are gonna show up or something. Okay, good to know.
More.
I spelled Bert.
Dance, monkey.
I spelled Bert.
Bert. And what would Bert mean?
Okay, what else?
Bert Kreischer?
Wait, what was it?
Like if something's good, it's guac.
Guac?
Yeah.
Like the gun?
Guac.
No, guac, like guacamole.
Guac means good?
Yeah.
How many words for good do we need?
A lot.
Guac.
He's happy.
Okay, anything else? I know there's more.
Good music is like bars or...
What kind of bars? Like prison bars?
Just good.
Chocolate bars?
Good music means bar. So like if I was like, that song was bars, is that...
I know. Like he's spitting bars.
Oh, I've heard that.
Okay, so that doesn't mean rapping?
So does bars apply to the music or to the lyricism?
Good question.
Just the singing.
The
pretty much.
singing,
Like,
okay.
oh, he's spitting bars.
Yeah, okay.
He's spitting bars.
And spitting would just mean, to be articulating.
Is it spitting bars or is it just bars?
Either one.
Interchangeable.
You'd be like, that's straight bars.
Straight bars.
Are there gay bars? Yeah, there's gay bars.
Straight bars. Okay, what else? And anything else?
I don't know, probably.
Probably.
Think of something you would say, like, on a daily basis.
Remember what you told me the other day and I thought you were saying it was good, but it was actually not good?
I don't remember.
I was telling a story and you're like, oh, that's whatever. And I was like, yeah. And you're like, oh, it's that? And I was like, yeah. And you're like, that means you're lying. Cap. Okay.
Yeah,
Cap.
you're lying.
Cap means you're lying.
Yeah, like, oh, it's cap, bro.
What is cap a derivative of?
Hat?
Oh, like you're wearing a cap, like you're in a disguise?
I guess, yeah.
Can you use it in a sentence, please?
Like, oh, you're capping. That's straight cap.
Capping is also... Okay, so
Yeah.
that straight cap means, like, that's a lie.
Yeah, it's cap.
And then if you were like, you're lying, you'd be like, you're straight capping?
Yeah, you should.
Okay.
What else?
Lies.
Nice.
I'm done.
He's done. This is the only communication you do.
I've said too much.
I've said too much. Thank you for informing us old ladies. Love you, bud.
Oh, yeah.
Bye, Jake.
Good night.
Good night.
Straight.
Should we call Dakota and see if we get
Absolutely.
straight answers?
Yeah.
We're gonna see if Jake's telling the truth here.
Okay, where is Toter Frogface, the most healthy tumor in the world?
The most healthy tumor.
Oh, I did.
Well,
Hey, can you possibly tell me some, like, new slang that the kids are using?
like what?
Like, I already have gas,
Fire?
fire, burnt, guac, bars, and cap.
Trying to think of the other one.
There's
No way is a big one. Like, no way.
That's brand new.
that, I think, okay, no way just means, like, no way.
Like when something crazy happens, like, no way. You know, I mean, I guess. But
It's unbelievable.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, okay, so no way. Anything
No
else?
way. Cap. Fire. Gas.
Mhm.
Are there any liquid terms for something that's good?
Really? Me and Jake were saying,
It's juice.
gasseroni and cheese.
Yeah.
I already told Kylie that. I thought that was so funny.
Genius.
Gasroni and cheese.
Basically all we got.
What?
Basically all we got. I mean, we say some, but it's not really like new slang.
So that's pretty much it.
Yeah, it's about
Should start a dictionary.
6 new words
dictionary.
with only 6 words in it.
It's a dictionary I could get a hold of.
It's just a piece of paper.
Yeah.
So,
If it defines the words, it's a dictionary.
We could fold it in half.
Yeah.
Okay, well, if that's all you can remember.
that's all I got. I figured there's not more as long as.
Okay, well, I think that we got it all then. Thank you.
Alright.
Bye.
See ya.
Adios. Nice.
Okay, so
Gasseroni and cheese.
that's honestly so funny, like gasroni and cheese. Okay.
This episode's about to be gasseroni and cheese, and let me tell you, to all my tweakers out there, that sounds like a good recipe for after a little pipe of meth, right?
Gasroni and cheese?
Yeah, like literally gasoline with your macaroni and cheese. I just feel like that would be like a good tweaker meal.
Yeah, I don't know where gas originated because I feel like that's weird.
Like gasoline. I feel like this is propaganda from the petrostate.
The oil companies.
The petroleum.
Gas is good. Gas is good.
We're not on the gold standard anymore. This is the petrodollar, people. Fucking wake up!
Fire's good.
Fire's good.
Gas is good.
This is California trying to manipulate you into being okay with the state being on fire. No, dude, fire's good.
Good.
Fire is good.
And if you put gas on it, good.
Even better. Light it up.
But if
Also lit.
lit, that's kind of like ours, isn't it?
It's mine. It's only mine.
No, it's mine too.
No one can say lit!
Well,
only me!
I don't.
I'll fucking sue.
I'm not that old.
Did you say, when you said lit, did you mean litigation? Because I'm gonna fucking sue.
Oh my god, Kylie. Oh my god. Okay, but burnt is bad.
Burnt is really bad.
Gas,
Because
fire.
there's nothing to be a flame. Let's think about it. If flame and litness is good, once it's burnt, where is that flame? It's gone. It's the absence of their good thing. So the absence of good is evil.
I'm speechless.
Wow. These children are profound.
They honestly are, though.
They're deep.
The new generation are very woke. I think that's a...
Woke-a-roni and cheese.
Oh my god. I'm gonna quit.
I'm gonna go. Just Jump out the window. No, Haley, it's plastic.
The window.
They're like bulletproof.
Yeah.
They really are.
Nothing, I can't jump out of the window.
In the end of the world, this is not where I'm staking out.
No, I mean, someone can easily just walk up.
Not when I have my sword, and I'll slice them. Pew, pew. You walk up.
That's not a sword noise. Shing, shing.
It's the sound of their guts getting squished by my freaking blade.
So violent.
I really am.
I want to talk about one more urban legend. Well, actually, I have two, but we'll do this one.
Yeah.
Which is one that I'm sure everybody has experienced, or maybe everybody except for people who are
basement dwellers.
Wussies.
Ooh.
In elementary school, you know, what I'm talking about is Bloody Mary. So, basically, there's no information of where this even originated.
Really?
There's no... I mean, there might be...
The bathroom at Camp Elementary, I thought.
You lock the door, and you turn the lights off, and you have to have other people with you. I didn't know that.
Oh.
There's a lot of different versions, though. In my elementary school version, it was like, flush the toilet 3 times...
Turn the sinks on and off.
And then look in the mirror and
you
say...
You could, like, flash the lights, too.
But that wasn't part of mine. That was part of...
Oh, maybe I was just trying to give people seizures. I was like, ah! Like,
epilepsy! Bloody Mary's coming for you! No. No, then you just look in the mirror, say her name 3 times, and... I guess you're supposed to turn the lights on, because how...
And is she attractive? What? I mean...
She's, like, she's bloody, I think.
Why?
Because she got killed in the bathroom? I don't know.
At Camp Elementary?
This is, okay, not universal, but at least American.
Everywhere in the universe. At all times.
The whole solar system, Bloody Mary, they all have bathrooms, but...
The Anunnaki, they know all about Bloody Mary.
The who?
Anunnaki, the lizard people.
Oh, right.
The ancient race.
I didn't know that was their name, but
yeah,
I'm familiar with lizard people, sort of. Not enough to know their name, but... Yeah, so there's not much information, but this is an urban legend that's been around since the 70s. And
that sounds like a very 70s thing to be afraid of. Like, what if a girl had, like, blood on her and, like, the lights were off? Well, like... And then she, like, showed up and then we all were like, oh!
Wait, have you seen... Okay, Carrie?
Yeah.
Wasn't that in the 70s?
Oh, maybe it was, yeah, from Carrie.
Or it might...
Is this a causal link?
I think we
solved it.
We solved it, so... Carrie...
Debunked.
Carrie caused the urban legend of Bloody Mary.
Yeah.
But, I mean, personally, when I did it, nothing happened, but my friend scratched her face on purpose to, like, make it seem like...
What the fuck? Wait, who?
I don't...
Say their name.
Well, her name was Ocean.
Oh my god, of course.
Do you remember Ocean?
Yeah, we used to play dogs at after-school program.
Yeah.
Or horses. We played horses.
She was great, but she scratched her face up. She's like, oh my god, Bloody Mary got me. And
she got me!
I'm like, why didn't she kill you? Because she's supposed to kill you. Or something, like, I don't know.
Ocean had such a look.
She's beautiful.
Tan skin. White hair.
White hair.
Blue eyes.
Literally
gorgeous.
The perfect look.
I remember as a child, I was like, so I'm upset because... Why the fuck do you look like that? She looked like the girl from Atlantis.
She looked like Aquamarine, but without the blue, almost.
Yeah, gorgeous. Beautiful.
I wonder what she looks like now.
Who knows? Maybe she's a tweaker and eligible to be on the show.
I'm just gonna...
Do a quick, deep dive. Oh, man, yeah, you know, when I was a kid, I thought Bloody Mary wasn't showing up because she was afraid of me. I was like, sorry, guys, I'll leave.
Those are the kids that didn't get it.
Yeah.
The crazy ones.
Yeah.
Okay, Ocean Atwell was her last name? God, we're
have
really
no idea.
exposing people.
This is the bathroom wall of a podcast. Like,
Oh, okay, I found her. Wait.
no way, that was quick.
She's...
Still gorgeous,
I'm just
apparently.
gonna try to follow her. Seahorse Ranch Art Studio.
Sounds like, yeah, something. Seahorse ranch.
Well, she looks pretty in her little icon.
Yeah, good hair still.
Perfect. I'll wait for her to just accept me, I guess.
Can you accept me, Ocean, or what?
Can I message you? No. Anyway,
Crazy.
so we know all the slang, which is gas and fire.
And
guac. No cap. Wait, so is it, you could say no cap? Like, no lie.
Oh, that sounds better.
I'm so old.
No cap, dude.
I hate this.
No cap. Straight up. No cap. Justin Bieber is exposing Pizzagate.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's scary to me. Have you seen the video of him where he's, like, on live and someone's like, if you touch your hat, like, tell us, like, if the Pizzagate thing is true or whatever?
If Yummy is correlated with Pizzagate.
And he touched it?
He was, like, a super obvious,
oh, yeah.
like, adjustment and, like, tap, and I'm like,
I wonder if he got, like, repercussions for that.
I don't know, dude.
Because who...
Did you watch him singing the acoustic version of Yummy on Ellen?
Mm-mm.
So uncomfortable.
On Ellen?
Yeah, he went on there and debuted his song
Dude.
for Ellen.
Hell yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I gotta watch that.
I mean, it would have, like, the only thing that could have topped that off is he pulled out my sword and stabbed her in the chest.
So we need to get famous, get onto Ellen, which is apparently easy.
Yeah.
Anyone pretty much can get onto Ellen.
You just, like yell about shoes or something and you can get on there.
What the guy, he got, like, a lifetime supply of
Vans.
the white, were they white? The white Vans, right?
Yeah, damn Daniel, back at it again. With
We
the
could-
white
Yeah,
Skechers. Let's stop for a moment to shout out our sponsors. Today's episode is actually sponsored by the copper at the construction site down the road. Boom. Okay. We're back.
we're back.
Back in the New York groove.
Back to reality. I don't know.
Oh, there goes gravity.
I don't know. I was just trying my best, okay?
Next.
Next, do you have anything to share, or...
Okay, so I did some research on Yetis. Turns out it's this big white ice chest. Sometimes they're cups.
I can't with you. I can't with you.
No, okay, I really did do some research on Yetis. You're like, fuck you.
You did the assignment wrong. F.
So every teacher turns me my whole life. Fuck you. They're like, Kylie, please stop talking for 4 seconds. I'm gonna move you next to me.
Oh
And then
my God.
I don't stop talking, so they move me next to them, and I'm like, I'm just gonna talk to you. You think this ends?
We're the same person.
This never fucking ends. You have all the answers. Whoop, 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 whoop. This is the smoking segment. We are now an hour and 8 minutes into this podcast. Thank you for listening. If you've made it through, you truly have endurance. Look at your ears go. You have the buffest, strongest ears in the world. You're the best. This audience, solid effing gold. And we're treating you now with getting intoxicated. Because guess what? This is the freaking tweaker pad.
Hell yes.
You think we're not gonna get intoxicated in here?
It's time
What
to...
do you think this is? Huffing pens!
I'm gonna be smoking the ink from this pen, and we're gonna see what happens.
I'm just jamming into my nose and see what happens.
No, I'm just gonna drink it.
I was just gonna drink this bottle of vinegar.
That's not gonna taste good.
Well, I put peppermint oil in there
Okay, well then
to get these bugs out. Fucking bugs.
Okay, just pause me. I'll be back.
You're not gonna smoke in here?
I am. I'm just dumping out the ash.
I'm like, don't abandon me. What?
This sucks.
Do you want me to read about Yetis while you get prepared, or should I wait?
You can read about them.
Okay, so they're from Asia. You know, the Himalayas is where. Actually, the Himalayas!
Oh my god. Was that a Monsters Inc?
Yeah. Welcome to the Himalayas!
Do you know I just watched that yesterday?
Did you?
Literally both of them.
Manifesting.
It's true.
What I need to try not to do next time is, like, horse laugh into the microphone.
Horse laugh?
Like,
oh my god.
Yeah, anyways, they're from the Himalayas, apparently.
Okay.
Around Asia, Nepal. So around 326 BC, Alexander the Great, he set out to conquer the Indus Valley and demanded to see the Yeti. Okay, so a lot of the diction that I'm seeing reference him, like conquer, demand. These are things that I when people talk about me, like say when I die at my funeral, I want language like that in there.
Okay.
Like
yeah.
She set out to conquer her yard and demanded cats to be something.
Noted.
You know? Something like that.
I mean,
more creative.
We've already really talked about what we want at our funerals.
At length.
I
need to actually, like, write things down.
I have them screenshotted. I am ready. Hopefully I die before you, but...
Maybe we'll go at the same time.
Like
snake bites. Two snakes. We're walking down a trail, and then a snake bites me on my leg, and you're like, oh my freaking god, Kylie, a snake just freaking bit you on the leg. And I'm like, Haley, you have to suck the poison out. And you're like, I would literally rather get bit by a snake. And then, boom. What do you know, a snake bites you. And then we're just like, well, we gotta try and get back. So we run back to my car, because we're out on a trail.
Right.
And it gets our blood pumping so quick that all the poison rushes to our hearts.
Dead.
But they're magic snakes, so we have like a crazy trip, and then we die.
Okay, I'm down with that.
How are our bodies found?
It's a trail. Do you know how many, like, hikers find bodies on trails? So many.
Dude, these hikers...
It's like they're looking for them.
It's like they're looking for bodies. They're seeking them out.
I think so.
Just like the shadow people seek me out after I do meth.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
It's only because this is the tweaker pad. I don't really do meth. I'm just a meth baby. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Whatever. So, he demanded to see the Yeti, and so, because there was like all these stories about it, he didn't see it. He was pissed.
I have a question.
Yes.
How did he know about the Yeti?
There were stories. Everyone was like, there's Yetis.
Okay.
And he was like, what the fuck is a Yeti? And they were like, it's a man creature, bear, and it's white, and it lives in the hills of the Himalayas. And he was like, I gotta see this, dude.
So it's...
I demand it!
It's kind of like a Bigfoot, but like in a different...
Like Bigfoot
climate?
light.
Like white.
Yeah, light.
Why are you afraid to say white?
No.
What? I don't understand.
No, because, like, I was thinking, like, aren't there beers, like, Corona Light?
Oh, okay. I understand.
Yeah.
I understand.
Like, Kylie. It's okay.
I'm like, okay.
So it's fine to be white. It's like, okay. It's like, chill. So then this British explorer, Eric Shipton, photographed some footprints, and he was like, and they weren't just like any footprints. They were in the Himalayas, and they were like big ass man barefoot footprints. And everyone was like, straight up, dude, that's the Yeti. A bunch of Sherpas were like, we've seen the Yeti. They verified that the footprints were from a Yeti.
Sherpa?
Yeah, Sherpas.
Like, they're people that live in the Himalayas?
They like lead people. They like know the Himalayas, and they take people on journeys and passages.
Got it.
Through them.
I understand. Can you hand me the lighter?
Yeah, I can. All about it.
We're getting down to it.
Because it is the smoking segment! That's gonna have no, like, cool effect at all.
It's just you, like, slightly whispering away from the microphone. No, that's perfect. That's perfect. Yeah. I'm not gonna be able... I'll probably be able to understand, but let's do it.
Oh, and like this Italian mountaineer guy, apparently he was out mountaineering in the Himalayas. Whoa. And he was like, he saw it. I took a screenshot of his story because it was intense. Gosh, oh my god. Okay.
I'm ready to hear his story.
Oh, hold on. Want to see the selfie of me I took while I was climbing up here?
Oh my god.
Massive Twitter vibes.
That's amazing.
I don't know how to say this guy's last name because they put a bunch of like weird symbols in it. So his first Yeti sighting happened somewhere around Tibir in 1986 when he was out for a walk and had lost his way. During dusk, he watched a large and dark figure ahead of him racing along, much like a man but faster and stronger. So essentially me.
Sorry, I'm...
This is for you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to interrupt you.
That's okay.
Okay, continue. He saw you running around.
I was running in the Himalayas in 1986.
Okay, cool.
Before I was born. The same night he saw it again. An almost 7-foot tall Yeti. Oh, Mensur, I guess that's his last name, thus got obsessed with the creature and chased it across the Himalaya region for 12 years. He ultimately concluded that they're not real. I don't know how you chase something for 12 years and be like, that shit doesn't exist.
I don't know how you don't come to that conclusion.
No, dude, if I dedicated 12 years, that's all I would be thinking about. That's all I would care about. I once chased someone for 8 years. And, they exist, I have to say.
4 years for me.
Yeah.
Anna.
So, I think you should talk about the black-eyed children.
Oh my gosh, okay, I have to...
Creepy town, bringing it around.
The black-eyed children are really creepy. They're from, ages, I don't know, 6 to, 16.
And they're a band? I think I've heard of them.
No. They're... What even song are you singing from the Black Eyed Peas?
Gotta get.
Oh my god.
Gotta get that. Boom, boom, boom.
That's the song you chose.
And there's that part where they're like,
Where is the love? What's the sword? What is the sword doing? You're gonna kill me.
Gotta get.
Okay.
Gotta get.
What am I looking at? Black Eyed Children?
Boom, boom, boom.
Well, I can remember this. I don't need to look it up. They're seen as you can find them as being a panhandler, which, in case you don't know,
I know now.
They're beggars on the street or people scamming people for money on the street.
Broke asses.
Okay, they're like demons, so they don't have worldly money. But
I'm not afraid of a demon that's broke. Are you kidding me? What am I gonna trade you my soul for? If you're broke. They don't have worldly...
immortality? Other things besides, fake pieces of paper? What do you mean?
Once again, we're not even on the gold standard. It's the petrodollar, people. Wake up!
I don't know what you just said at all.
It's okay. Move to Puerto Rico. Start a business.
Are you talking about oil?
Yeah.
Okay.
The petrodollar.
I do know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I'm not, actually stupid.
No, I don't think you are.
You don't think I'm stupid?
No, dude, not at all. 40% of my personality was just, scraped off of you. Taped on.
I'm so sorry.
It served me well.
No. It won't in about, 3 years.
The prophecy.
Yeah, I don't remember what we were talking about, so...
Black-eyed children don't have money.
Oh my god, okay. The black-eyed...
Because I punched them in their broke-ass faces!
They just, kill people and children, and if you interact with them. So if you see a black-eyed a child, even though this is an urban legend...
they sound rude as hell.
Just don't interact with them. They're the one race we don't like.
The black-eyed children. Little demon-ass children.
Demon-ass children.
Demon.
Okay.
You running out of steam? You're like, it's bedtime. I took my smoking hit.
I took one hit.
Do we have anything else to talk about? That's it for me.
I have so much on here.
Keep going.
Okay. Well. Oh my god, this is it. This is the finale.
Oh, good.
So let me just take a hit.
I'm sober. Sober October and sober all the time. So I cry too much.
Because I cry too much.
I cry a lot.
Yeah, I mean, it's not my fault that, like, the weed's so strong. Sorry.
Oh, it is, huh? How is it, by the way?
It's really strong.
It's fantastic. It's Pineapple Express.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Seth Rogen, where you at? Do you think we could get James Franco on this show?
I mean, maybe if, like, we smoked Pineapple Express, like, exclusively, or me, I guess, not you.
Not you. I would eventually. When I get some more money, I'll smoke more.
I mean, if we, like, advertise it a lot.
Guess I gotta make a Patreon.
GoFundMe.
GoFundMe. So I can...
It's like an insult.
Or I'm gonna be a black-eyed child.
Oh my god.
I know I'm 22, but... These bangs...
No, they appear to be between the ages of 6 and 16, so...
Oh, but they could be, like, millions of years old.
I mean, probably...
You have had all this time to get your shit together and play the system and learn, and you're still a broke-ass panhandler.
I know, like, if you're a vampire... What would be, like, your method of, like, getting money? You have, like, I don't know, probably an unlimited amount of time unless you get caught.
Fashion. I would definitely be in the fashion
You would
industry.
go into... What would you...
I'm, like, gaunt and pale, you know. I'm a vampire.
Yeah. So you think you would just, like, fit in well?
I just think that I would, like, revolutionize it.
In what way?
Because I would dress like an anime villain.
Oh my god.
That's how I want to dress anyways. Like, what, like, you guys don't know. Like, once I get rich, I'm not gonna dress normal. Like, I'm gonna dress... First of all, I want one of those coats that have, like, the pointed things at the end. Like, they go off into two points.
I know exactly what you're talking about,
And
Kylie.
a big collar, but it's purple. Okay.
Oh my god, you can buy that now. Just wear it.
I know. Like a magic pimp or something.
Yeah, and you can have, like, a fake sword because I think that might be illegal.
Well, I'm gonna have a cane. Of course, like a walking stick with, like, a crystal eagle.
Oh my god.
And then when I pull it apart, it's actually a dagger.
That's perfect.
That's all I need.
You can just go, I think there's a place in the mall you can, like, get custom-made, like, knives and stuff and swords made.
Good.
So...
But then one person would know about it, and no one can know.
So you're gonna handcraft it.
I'm gonna handcraft it.
That's what you're gonna learn how to... Like,
yeah, well, I'm gonna learn blacksmithing.
Okay, obviously.
Once I'm rich.
That's a given, like...
Duh.
Being a vampire, you learn to be a blacksmith. That's...
Bam.
Kind of...
It's
initiation.
If someone could edit that into me... All the fans. What are we gonna call our fans? The shadow people?
I don't know how well that would sit, but
should we wait till we have fans?
Usually fandoms name themselves.
Do they?
Mm-hmm. Am I having a stroke?
Yeah. Do you smell burnt toast?
That's
part of it. Dude, whenever someone burns their toast, I straight up freak out. I'm like...
You look at me, you're like, is my face drooping? Can I move my
I just start yelling, I'm like, is someone burning toast?
That was not on the pamphlet that I read about having a stroke.
They want you to stroke the fuck out then.
I watched actually, I didn't read a pamphlet. I watched an episode of Grey's Anatomy, and...
Accurate information. You basically went to medical school.
Pretty much, yeah. They have real doctors that advise the show a little bit. They're kind of like the doctors. They're like the doctors that got, like, C's.
Oh, really?
Like, in school, I'm guessing.
They're like, now we write for Hollywood.
Yeah.
Because we went to a private school.
Right, exactly. And so there's some accuracy, I guess, but I don't know.
Sorry.
You triggered my ADHD. You literally triggered my ADHD. Thank you.
Triggered.
That's
what were we talking
that's
about?
a millennial
Am I being bitten?
slang. Wait, okay. Side note.
Yeah.
How long can we record for? Because I have things to talk about.
It's an hour and a half, so we could go for like 3 hours. Joe Rogan does that long. However long my computer can handle me editing. If it's super long, I'm not fucking editing it. I'm just gonna throw it up on YouTube.
Post it.
Sue me.
Listen to our 3-hour podcast. Somebody, like, one person would.
Yeah.
One person.
It's gonna be Catherine because she supports me. She's gonna be cleaning her house and she's like, I'm supporting Kylie right now.
I love it.
Catherine, you are a good ass friend, and if you're listening, dude, oh my god, your body is banging.
Wait, I want to make a shout out.
If I was a fallen angel, I would come down to Earth to mate with you.
Wow, Kylie.
Yeah. My mom would say I'm a fallen angel.
I mean, technically, you are binary, non-binary.
Why? Why technically?
If you're an angel.
Oh, okay.
You're non-binary.
I actually, so this is like super personal. This is like girl talk.
Oh, okay, girl talk segment.
I like tore my hymen doing hurdles in high school. And so, like, it never happened during sex. So, like, when you tear your hymen and it's not during sex, it kind of just, like, goes up inside of you and stays there. So, I have,
Why does it stay there?
I don't know. Like, I guess if you tear it, like, extremely during sex, like, it comes out.
Okay.
Mine didn't. It just, like, tore a little bit so it stayed in me. You know, and, like, now it's, like, attached or something. And so, obviously at that point, well, not obviously, but I hadn't, explored my femininity at that point yet. And so when I did, I found that, like, flap of skin, which is my hymen. And I was like, oh my god. I was like, am I a transvestite? Is that why my hands are so big? I was like, oh my god. I thought, like, maybe this is my, like, internal, like, something, testes or something.
Wow.
It's just such a tiny little piece of skin. I was just, like, totally worried. But
I mean, but that still must have been so jarring.
It was, because, like, when I was a little kid, like, if all this transgender stuff was, like, hyped on kids the way it was when I was a kid, I would have totally been like, I need to transition. Like, I'm a boy. I'm a boy and a girl. Luckily, and then I went through, like, maybe I'm gay, and now I'm just weird, so there's that.
It's the LGBT
I guess woman.
Weird.
Weird.
It's weird.
They're interchangeable.
They're interchangeable.
Am I a woman or am I a weird?
Are we women?
Or are we weirdos? It's good.
I love it.
It's good!
Oh my god, wait.
Look at the, like...
I know, every time you scream, it jumps up, and I'm like, oh, that's gonna sound really good in earphones.
Everyone's gonna be like, can you fucking stop?
Like, but, like, it doesn't sound that loud, actually.
Oh,
but
really?
when you're, I think, maybe close.
Dude, as if I stopped yelling at all during this whole thing.
Yeah, I don't think you have, but that's just how you talk so much. I'm just used to it. It's like, hello!
You come
hi!
Like, friggin' Halliey!
What's up, dude? Come into my room, man! You wouldn't believe what I got in here. I'm like, okay, I'm on my way.
You wouldn't believe what I got in here. There's 6 fucking cats on my bed.
And I'm like, oh my god, yes!
You wouldn't believe what I got in there. I'm writing on the walls.
Oh god, yeah. I love that though.
What the heck were we talking about?
We were talking about why are you asking me? I'm literally like,
dude, I have zero memory. I have, like, no recollection of anything.
I'm
a floating orb. I just suck.
There's the one story that I didn't tell that
comfy down for this one.
Okay, cool. Those look really like a comfortable outfit.
They're
honestly.
Genuinely so
We're kind of matching, actually.
We're in jumpsuits right now.
And they're both, like, green. They're just your version of green and mine. Like, it kind of is our personality.
And your hair tie matches this.
Oh my god, but the purple doesn't, if only.
Your aura.
Is it purple?
Probably. You're a Virgo.
What does it mean?
I don't know.
I don't know what they mean.
It's the crown.
we were gonna talk about astrology.
We were.
Actually, it was different than that, but that too.
Tell your story first.
Oh my god.
And then the next thing. Make a note.
The licked hand is the story.
The licked hand!
Okay, this is a story I was literally told by my Aunt Christian, who is a year older than me. Don't ask me to explain my family tree because it's insane. All of my aunts almost and uncles are like around my age. But anyway, we were best friends.
My parents are around my age, so.
Same. My dad was 16, but okay, anyway, just forget I mentioned that.
It stays!
Just okay, the licked hand was told to me by my Aunt Christian, and she basically, we would like tell each other scary stories, you know, like kids do. We'd be like,
to try to traumatize each other.
yes, and or like, you know, I was like tied to a chair and forced to watch Chucky when I was like 6 or 7, which
my God.
I think maybe was like psychological and physical abuse, but
Definitely damaging.
I kind of liked it, and now I love scary movies. I didn't, however, don't get me wrong, I didn't really like getting tied up to a chair.
Oh, I thought that was the part you liked.
I know.
It just shaped your...
I know, but no, Okay, anyway.
That's
okay.
canceled.
We're not gonna talk about that, okay? Right, so...
The licked hand.
She's like, I have a really scary story I heard, and I'm like, okay. I'm like so ready, because I love the scary stories. I'm like all for it. I'm like, scare the shit out of me. Like literally ruin, like I can't sleep for days. I'll have to sleep in my parents' room.
These pants are too dry. I need to wet them.
I need to shit.
I need to shit my pants. There's enough moisture in these pants.
So
I'm about to poop.
Okay, so anyway, while she's telling the story, right, just we're in her room, we turn the lights off. We make it super creepy, and she's like, I don't know, she was really good at telling creepy stories as a child, or at least to me, because she's older. She's a little bit older, so I was like, this is the truth.
This is intense.
This is like, this really happened, and I'm like, it's gonna happen to me, probably.
Is this a cult? Where do I sign up?
We can start one. We were gonna, okay, anyway. and so, okay, so this is the story, basically, except I don't remember it because I repressed it, so I have to look it up. So just bear with me for 1 second, because
I repressed it.
I'm not kidding, I remember the ending, but I literally repressed the whole thing because it scared me that badly, Christian. It's traumatized me, just so you know.
Christian, what's the difference between suppression and repression? Does she know?
Are you asking Christian?
Yeah.
I don't think she's gonna be listening to this, but maybe.
What the fuck?
Maybe, I don't know. I'll tell her I'll tell her we mentioned her, but repression is like you repress you
push
it down.
again.
You push it. Oh no, I don't think that's right.
Like to suppress it, maybe. Repression. Wait, talk about the hand.
God damn it. I can never get the hand out. I've been trying to tell the story for at least like 30 minutes. Maybe longer.
Maybe longer. It was like 46 minutes.
The licked hand.
I mean, should I go for some carpet in here?
Oh my god, yeah.
I help with the sound.
Like a nice rug. A super nice rug.
A red one.
I don't know what red one, but yeah.
Red carpet.
Oh yeah, red it would look great with all the other colors, I think. Mm-hmm. The blue and the green and all the other ones. All. Okay.
Oh, do you like this? I feel like this goes really good with the tweaker theme. You being watched.
I mean, we are, though.
Yeah. Hopefully, we get tons of views! You being watched on YouTube.
Okay.
And also by the shadow people, because you're on meth.
Aliens, too.
And the fucking aliens.
Okay, we've just covered so many topics, but okay.
The left hand. Get right into that mic. Get right into that bad boy.
Okay. I don't think this is exactly how I remember it, but...
Obviously, it was much scarier.
It was so much scarier. This is, like, literally 4 paragraphs long. I thought this was, like, a movie length. That's enough prefacing. We're gonna dive in now to the story. Kylie's like, shut the hell up.
No, keep going.
Okay.
Talk more.
Okay. So, I don't know if I can... Do you want... I can't read this
Should I read it? Oh
read it and then, like, read it as if it...
Like, it's really scary.
Right, I'm a little kid. I'm 6 years old.
I'm reading it like you're a little kid?
Like...
How do I read it like you?
You read it...
Like I'm just trying to scare you?
Yes.
Okay.
Like, yeah, you know. As if I was 6 years old and you're trying to scare me.
Haley, you're 6 years old and I'm trying to scare you.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
You get the walnuts out of my mouth.
Here, I'll
Does
take
that
it
scare
here
you?
so I can feel younger. Because I'm so old. I'm like, I'm halfway
It's the youth.
I'm literally halfway through my life.
How? Not at all.
Maybe.
When are you gonna die?
Like,
I'm not dying till at least 123.
oh my god. 50 seems like...
Dude, I'm out here to
50
live.
seems... Okay, 50 might be great and all, but I don't really
You
want
need to start doing push-ups now.
I'm just gonna do that.
Alright. Okay. A beautiful young girl is left home alone with only her dog to protect her.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
On the news that night, they announce there is a
This is literally... This is the story. This is exactly how I remember it. Oh my god. Okay.
On the news that night, they announce there is a serial killer on the loose in the area. Before she goes to bed, she locks all the doors and tries to lock all the windows, but the one in the basement won't lock.
Oh god. Oh god. No.
She decides to leave it unlocked, but locks the basement door and goes to bed.
Jesus, why?
Her dog takes its customary place under the bed. In the deep of the night, she awakens to a dripping sound coming from her bathroom.
This is when I start crying.
Half awake, the girl feels the comforting lick from her dog
Oh god.
and falls back to sleep. She reawakens to the dripping sound, reaches her hand down to the dog where she feels the reassuring lick and falls back to sleep.
It's still scary.
I like to know where this is going.
It's
This is
still
so
scary.
ridiculous.
It's still scary even though I know how it's gonna end. Oh my god.
Once more, she awakens
Like Jesus.
to the dripping sound.
Oh my god. Stop! That's... Oh no, don't do the drip. That's what she did. The scariest part was the drip.
Boink.
Oh my god.
She reaches her hand down and feels the lick of her dog. Now curious about the dripping sound, she gets up and slowly walks towards the bathroom, the dripping sound getting louder. Drip, drip, drip. She approaches, drip, drip. She reaches the bathroom and turns on the light. She's greeted by a horrific sight.
No.
Hanging from the shower
No.
nozzle is her dog with its throat slit open and its blood dripping into the bathtub. Something on the bathroom mirror catches her eye. She turns around, written on the wall in her dog's blood, the words, "Humans can lick too."
Oh my fucking god! Humans can lick too? No! Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god, I bet you that's been like adapted into a porn.
I'm literally so like re-traumatized. I felt like I was there. I felt like I was there. I'm not.
You got it, champ. You got it. How was the drip?
It was the drip. I was fine.
It was the drip.
I was fine until you started being like drip, drip, and I was like,
No.
I remember flashback. I had PTSD. I was literally like flashed back in time into a small female little child's body.
Oh my god, that's so funny. That's hilarious.
Oh god.
Yeah, I knew where that was going as soon as she was like, "Oh, the dog is comforting her." I'm like, "It's a dude," like in her hand.
I didn't think that when I was a child.
Right. You wouldn't know because you're like, yeah, dogs will lick your hand because they're nice. Yeah.
Humans can lick too. That was like in my nightmares. I would see it written on the mirror.
Oh, and then the worst part is like as a kid, you're left to imagine what she does, what happens when she leaves the bathroom, and
my
that's the
God.
scariest part.
Yeah.
Like she leaves, and then what? There's a dude
She
in
gets
there.
murdered.
Yeah.
then I was like, she's dead. And so's her dog. Her dog is dead.
It's so gruesome to tell children, like, a dog hanging, its throat slit, like...
How is it hanging with its just...
I don't know, man.
Those are some of the things that traumatized me as a kid.
A list.
I mean, things that aren't...
What
like,
story
mountain
traumatized
thing.
me? I'm trying to think. I did a good job of avoiding scary stories. My Uncle John liked to tell me scary stories, but I was like, look, no cap. No cap, Uncle John.
Stop.
I'm 5 years old. I cannot psychologically handle that shit. And I made it known. Because when he would start getting to a scary point, I would go, like at the top of my lungs. I would be like, I'm not having it. I'll fucking scare you back.
That's a power move.
I would just scream. That's how I got the nickname Hurricane Kylie.
That's how?
That's how, well, one of the many
I don't
reasons.
think that's the only reason
Yeah.
why you got the name Hurricane.
I would just enter someone's house and just start throwing things on the ground.
While you're spinning around like
I'm
a
like,
Tasmanian
I'm
devil.
4 years old and I'm like, who's in charge? Tell me who the fuck is in charge here? It's me, bitch! And they're like, she's a hurricane. I'm like, is this your fucking book? It's my shit now.
Okay, no. 3 positive affirmations, go.
About what? Myself?
Yourself.
I am good. I'm strong. I make good choices.
Oh, great. Those are great affirmations.
Thank you. Never done this before.
Really?
There's another one.
You piece of shit.
I know. You need a...
I like give you a negative.
Yeah,
like,
to balance it out. Only 3! There can't be 4! Oh my God.
You know I was joking.
I know. I'm not taking it personal.
Just spill everything about my life. Just go for it.
Me? No way. That's you. You're liable for that.
I'm like slander. She's spreading lies. She's spreading rumors about me. I'm like sitting next to you. Don't stop it. No. Gosh, I don't even know if I can say this anymore because of what just happened.
The lick hand.
What?
The lick hand.
No.
Oh. I don't know what just happened.
Why would you remind me of that? I just forgot. Oh my God.
Oh, I heard the story of the big fish in the lake.
What's
Big Mouth? That, like, so there was, like, a boy, he was out swimming with his friends, and he went under the water, and, like, he never came back up, and so they sent search and rescue, and eventually they sent divers out to find his body, and one of the divers came across something that looked like a big frisbee, and he was like, what the hell is that? And he went to touch it, and it was soft, and then this whole massive thing just swiveled over, and it was the eyeball of a giant bass, and hanging from its mouth was his tennis shoes. And so I was told that as a child, and I was so fucking scared to get in water. Like, we have a pond on our property. I was so fucking scared to get in there because I'm like, if there's a big mouth in this pond and I get fucking eaten up, what are we gonna do?
tennis shoes were hanging from his mouth?
Yeah.
That's just
a
not
little,
okay.
little
A
flare.
little overboard. Just a little.
Just draw it back a tad.
Let's just take it back a notch.
Cliche a little bit. Also, there was this one about, my Uncle John told me this when I was a kid about, there was this couple, their car broke down on the side of the road, and so, already great, already good.
No, we don't.
It's nighttime, and the boyfriend gets out of the car to, like, see what's wrong, and, the girlfriend is hearing the scratching of a tree on top of the car, and she's like, what is going on? What is it windy? I don't remember it being windy. She's feeling very afraid, and then I've heard like variations of this, but apparently it was like she sees him hanging from the tree, and he was like he was scratching onto the roof of the car because like some like beast was like pulling him up into the tree.
Why?
I was told that as a child.
As if Bloody Mary wasn't enough.
Yeah, dude, I was not afraid of Bloody Mary. I was like, bitch, I'll fight you.
I'm afraid now. I'm currently afraid of the giant fish, and no, I will not be getting into water anytime soon. No.
I'm currently afraid of the giant fish.
There's no...
That's another audio snippet that's gonna go in the, like, intro song. I'm currently afraid of the giant fish.
No, that was a horrific story to tell me. Thank you.
Sorry. I was like 8 and I handled it, Haley, so.
Okay, well,
Next.
I have the emotional maturity of like a 7 or 7.5-year-old, so.
Yeah, same.
That's why we're friends.
We're getting along.
Which is what I was been trying to tell you. I've been trying to tell you.
Let's do it.
It's about you, so I don't know why you don't care.
I do.
Okay.
I'm just scared.
So, it's nothing bad. Not the bells.
Okay. Not the bell. The bell and ball, baby. Tell me.
Okay, so it's nothing fucking bad. Oh my god. I'm literally just trying to thank you for how well you communicate with me. I think you do a really great job of communicating with people. You are super assertive and you tell people how you feel. You're really straightforward. You're really down to earth, and like I really admire that about you.
Thank you. Am I being pranked?
No!
All I do is yell.
Psych!
Yes.
Loser! Fucking asshole! I hate your guts. I'm leaving right now. No, I know I really do feel that way.
Thank you. Honestly, I have to admit, like, I feel like I learned a lot about communication from you. Like, that year that we hung out, no, really, like, you're so introspective that it taught me to go inside of myself. And I was like, oh, damn, like, when you learn to hear yourself, you can hear other people, you know? And so, like, just watching you, the way you communicated and the way you went inside made me go inside, and it made me, like, a stronger person.
Well, thanks.
Should we hug it out?
We should hug it out. Oh my god, I love you.
I love you, too.
You're great.
Girl talk.
Girl Talk segment 3.
Segment 3.
Maybe
just
more.
being friendly.
They're like, what the fuck is this podcast even about?
It's whatever. It's an open forum.
This is like Reddit on a podcast.
Is it?
Yeah.
I've never. I sometimes will Reddit like, hey, where can I park my car if I want to sleep in it? No.
Rest stops. I've done it literally so many times when I got kicked out of my ex-girlfriend's house.
Yeah, that's true. But then I'm like, I don't want someone to like approach me, because then I'm just gonna hit them with my fucking Subaru.
You want to know what I did?
Yeah.
Okay. So since I kind of like lived out of my car, I didn't live with my parents.
Yeah.
I lived with my ex-girlfriend,
Mm-hmm.
and I kind of like kept all my clothes, everything in my car.
Yeah.
Literally everything I owned except for the stuff I could keep in her room, which was like a bed spread, some clothes, and whatever.
Yeah.
And so I would pile all of my things up against the window.
Oh.
Literally up against the window because my windows weren't tinted.
Yeah.
Tinted? They weren't tinted. And
I didn't find anything wrong with that.
I said tinted.
Oh.
But it was tinted. Okay, anyway.
Okay.
I would pile it up.
Mm-hmm.
So the windows were all blocked, and then I would lock my doors, and I would hotbox my car.
Nice.
And then I would make a little bed.
Sneak 100.
Like, no, it's not gonna get out. The clothes are blocking all of the holes. Like, you literally, to the point where you can't even breathe.
Yeah.
You know, you have to open a little window for a second. But, okay, I don't smoke that much. I mean...
Asphyxiation. No, you've seen those video games where it gives like a skill ranking.
Yeah.
It like says the skill and then like a number.
Yes, I think so.
I've seen it as like a meme. I don't like haven't played the game. I only play Animal Crossing. But
Okay, yes.
we should play Animal Crossing as the intro music.
What do you have? Oh, I thought you meant like I thought you meant we were gonna play it.
Oh, have it on the Wii. If you want to see my town.
I've never played it ever.
Never played Animal Crossing.
No, and everyone's like, play it.
I like fall deep down into like, I'll do like 4 weeks at a time of just like, I get obsessed with my town and my villagers and my relationships with them and like my garden and decorating my house and like taking things to the recycling bin and like just living in my little virtual world. Picking fruit, fishing. And
Second Life.
Yeah.
That's from
and
The
like
Office.
all the
I didn't make that up. Game. Just so you know, I didn't make that joke up. It's from The Office. Please
don't freaking sue me. I'm already poor. Try to get rich.
Like, what do you want? You're gonna take my what? My bed that doesn't have a bed frame? You want my mattress?
You want a freaking mattress? Is that what you want?
Yeah, it's all yours.
Pick it up. Spare me. Katie had a great idea that I get a life-size cutout of Paris Hilton wearing the tank top that says, stop being poor.
Oh my god. What? Get the tank top, first of all.
Yeah, I'm gonna wear it for sure. In the next episode.
Even though I am, like, so poor, the irony...
The next episode, we should dress like pop icons. Like
Okay.
Britney, Paris, Lindsay.
Obviously, I would want to be Lindsay or...
Okay.
Lindsay, I'd want to be Britney.
Okay. I'm thinking Paris.
Of course you are.
She's
of course
so-
you're thinking Paris. Of course you're thinking Paris, Kylie. Of course. Maybe I wanted to be Paris, but I knew you were going to choose...
We can both be Paris! You can
No.
be Paris' sister. The lesser Paris.
Paris doesn't have a sister.
Yeah, she does.
She does? Man.
On her show.
Okay. What?
Her sister was
I've
on her
seen
show.
all of her shows.
Really?
Are you talking about her best friend?
I thought it was her sister.
No.
Didn't she get discovered in a club with her sister? And, like, there's some, like, pedo stuff that happened. She was,
my
like,
God.
15.
I don't know.
Because
Oh,
Hollywood is a cesspool
yeah.
of freaks.
It is because of power, but... and
Ew.
that's why men shouldn't exist, and that's my next topic. Because now we can create babies without men.
As a straight woman,
Okay.
I agree that they should not exist. Classic misdirection.
That was great. That was really great.
Thank you. You really thought I was going to argue with you because I'm so confrontational.
I know. I started arguing back before you even finished. That's what I learned growing up.
And just from us hanging out. Should we wrap this up or do you have more to say? It's 2 hours. I think that's
done.
enough.
I think you're done.
I think we're done. All right.
I'm sure we'll end up talking through the night anyway.
Any closing remarks? Any plugs?
Plug? What is that a slang?
Butt plugs? Earplugs?
I don't have either of those.
Okay, well, social media plugs?
No one should know any of my social
What
media.
about your YouTube?
No.
So they could check out the oldies.
Oh.
The oldies but goodies.
It's called Mental Wardful, but it's all one word and the full of it only has one L.
Yeah.
So Mental Wardful, one word, one L. It's
When
really,
I was a kid, I did not know what that meant.
it doesn't,
And-
what does it mean?
Well, like, you're full of a mental ward. I don't know.
That doesn't make it,
You're like, yeah, a lot of mental wards.
which
But
I
thought, because I didn't know, like, a ward, I was thinking, I had no idea what it was, and I was like, is it a dog? Like, for some reason, I thought it was, like, a smart dog. I have no idea why I thought ward. I thought, like, for some reason, wolf or warlock or ward or dog or something. And so I was picturing,
all
like,
of those answers are so off the wall.
I know.
I don't even know how
I remember imagining, like, Haley, like, thought of, like, a very smart dog, like, a mental dog.
You can keep thinking that
I
because it's
know.
more creative than I just typed in. I
No,
was like, mental
ward
words
was
are funny.
Even funnier than that. That's, like, genuinely hilarious. And then you had, like, the anti-suicide video. And I was, like, trying to direct it while you were there. I, like, showed up on the day of the shoot, and I was, like, trying to direct it.
I'm like, this is my class project.
You're like, can you
Kylie.
shut up? I'm like, everyone should do this.
Did I say that to you?
No.
Oh,
heavens no. You were
okay.
so nice to me. I didn't realize until years later, I was like, I straight up walked into her project and tried to direct it, and she didn't spit in my face. Like, she's such a nice person. You were like, that's a good suggestion. I think I'm going to go with what I wrote.
Yeah, because you were so much younger than me at the time.
Yeah.
Not
just
anymore,
loved you.
even though we're the same age, like, apart.
Even though we're the same age. We are.
Okay, well,
We're forever 21.
except for me. That was a really concerning breath. I don't know if you guys could hear that.
Like,
but
every laugh I've done, every time I've laughed, I'm like, ah.
I breathed in and it sounded like something was bubbling up my throat, and then
It's the big fish.
it's the big fish.
In a small pond.
drip drip.
Oh wait, we're doing closing remarks. Can you plug your like Instagram or something? If you want them to have that.
I don't want them to. I don't have an Instagram.
So I haven't made an Instagram for the show yet or a Twitter or anything, but eventually I will want to do that because I see this growing, baby. We're gonna have a lot of fans, so get in early so that you can be like, you know what? I was here before it was fucking cool. Like, do you remember when the treehouse, when the lights were not on the ceiling? Do you remember that?
Do you remember the banana peels that we were throwing around?
Yeah. Do you remember when Kylie and Halliey they didn't know what they were talking about and they would just go vent about their trauma
forever for 3 hours, for 2 hours,
2 hours straight. So. This concludes our episode of Ramblings at the Tweaker Pad, and I think at this point you can tell that this show has been appropriately named.
You got it.
Thank you for joining me, Haley.
You're my
really good, very good friend.
You're my good friend too.
My really very good friend.
I'm happy we have a treehouse.
Yeah, and it's also a studio.
That's the best part.
That is the best part of the treehouse. So, all right. You guys need to think of a name for yourself, because apparently it's not cool if I do it. So, have a good night!
Goodbye.
Don't do drugs.
Well...
And don't let them do you. Say no to drugs.
Yeah, say no to drugs. Say no to drugs.
No. As I point at the weed. Okay, that's it. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.
Adidas. Adidas. Adios.
I was like, the shoe Adidas?
Yes. Our sponsor.
It's over.